a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Playtime with your puppy dog pal. Playtime with your puppy dog pal. I'm Bingo, I'm Rolly, and we're out to play in the yard, in the doghouse every single day. And playtime with your puppy dog pal. Playtime with your puppy dog pal. All right, 1, 2, 3, start. First story is Meow. Are you ready for liftoff, Rolly? Bingo asks his brother. Just gotta put on my safety gear. Rolly replies. Bingo gets a running start and jumps onto a chair. The footrest pops out and launches Rolly like a rocket. I'm flying, Rolly shouts. Wait, now I'm falling. A puppy flying pups. There's no flying pups. Okay. Rolly lands on the couch and collapses and giggles. Just then, their owner Bob comes home with a surprise. Check out what I made for you. Bingo and Rolly examine the surprise. It looks like a dog, but it's not soft and furry. It doesn't have a wet nose and floppy ears. It's not soft and furry. It doesn't have a wet nose and floppy ears. It's not soft and furry. It doesn't return to Bingo and Rolly's. Bingo's and Rolly's. Hello, nice to meet you. Sniffs. I call him Otto. Otto, doggy republic friend. Oh, ARF, says Bob. Bingo and Rolly did not know what to think of their new housemate. ARF is here to do it all, Bob says. I even programmed him to clean up any mess that you make before I get home, so we can have more time to play. After Bob leaves for work, Bingo asks, what are we supposed to do with you? Whatever you do on a regular day, ARF answers robotically. Well, some days we go on fun adventures, Rolly said, and other days we stay here and make a really big mess. ARF gets excited. He will love to clean up after Bingo and Rolly's messes. Bingo and Rolly get right to work. Normally, when Bob comes home to that kind of mess, it takes him a long time to clean up. Time that he could spend playing with the puppies. But today's different. ARF loves to clean, says ARF. Look at that Otto, doggy, robotic friend. Go! Bingo shouts as he wags his tail. What's weird? The puppies are all tuckered out from their mess making. They curl up together for a nap. What will ARF do now? ARF wonders aloud. Then he spots a piece of kibble stuck to Hissy's fur. More mess to clean. ARF wheels toward Hissy. She leaps around the living room, trying to get away from ARF. Sorry, running away from dogs is just something what cats do, she says. ARF does not chases Hissy all around the house. But now the house is an even bigger mess than before. Bingo and Rolly wake up and sees a new mess. How come you're not cleaning it up? Rolly asks ARF. Bob only programmed ARF to clean up after Bingo and Rolly, not Hissy and ARF. ARF says, I guess that means we have a mission. Bingo says, mission, clean up the house. Let's get this mess off the floor. Rolly says, the pups work as fast as they can to get everything back to how it was. Just gotta wash these towels and our job is done, exclaims Bingo. You can never have too much soap, Rolly adds. While the puppies go to the backyard to play, the washing machine starts to overflow. And soon the laundry room is filled with soap bubbles. Bubbly room. In the doghouse, Rolly plays a doggy video game, while Bingo runs on the doggy treadmill. Suddenly, an alarm goes off. Bob's almost home. The puppies race back inside. As soon as Bingo and Rolly run into the house, they slip on the soapy floor. They shout as they slide across the kitchen. How much soap did you put in that washing machine? If he wants to know. All of it, Bingo tells her. We need to turn it off before things get even soapier and sudzier. What? Sudzier? That's not a word. But when they open the door to the laundry room, a huge wall of soapy bubbles crashes all over them. Tidal wave, shouts Rolly, and pop, says Bingo as they surf the wave of the bubbles. Bingo, Rolly, and Hissy all run to the top of the stairs to escape the bubbles that are filling the whole house. The soap suds keep getting higher, but there's no one else to go. Bingo says, back, soap suds, get back, Hissy hisses as she swipes at the bubbles.
What a mess.
Debo has now this robot is gonna clean it up. And suddenly, ARF appears from inside the bubbles. Don't worry, ARF will clean up Bingo and Rolly's bubbly mess. ARF uses his vacuum to suck up all the bubbles in the house. All right, ARF, Rolly shouts. After the very last bubble disappears, Bob walks in the door. Look how sparkly clean this place is, he says. I guess my new invention really worked. Now we have more time to play. Bob is happy the house is clean. ARF is happy that Bob is happy. And Bingo and Rolly are happiest when they are playing with Bob. Mission accomplished. Story is How I Pug-O. Surf's up, Rolly, says Bingo, racing through the house on his doggy skateboard. Bow to the well, Bingo. I'm right on your tail, Rolly calls. Suddenly, their boards catch on the rug. Then the brothers flying through the air and into their owner's bed. I'm awake, Bob says, sitting up. Now there are two little fellas I like seeing early in the morning. At breakfast, Bob sees a new newspaper ad about Hawaii. Big waves, sandy beaches, he says dreamily. I sure would love to feel the sand between my toes. But Bob can't go to Hawaii today. He has to go to work. As soon as Bob leaves, Bingo turns to Rolly. We have a mission. We need to go to Hawaii and get sand for Bob's toes. 'Cause happy toes mean happy Bob. Says Rolly. Mission. Get Hawaiian sand for Bob's toes. They run to the doghouse to get ready for their mission. One of Bob's inventions puts special collars on the pups and then fills compartments in the collars with dog treats. Rolly tosses an old sock into another compartment. I always feel better carrying an old sock, says Rolly. Who doesn't? Bingo agrees. They're ready to roll. The pups race to the airport. They find Frank and Esther heading to Hawaii. When the pups land, they run down the steps, excited for the next part of their mission. First stop, the beach. A hop, a skip, and jump later. Bingo and Rolly arrive. Look at all this sand, says Bingo. It's perfect for Bob's toes. But Rolly is not thinking about Bob. He's thinking about catching a sand crab. Now where did that crabby crab go? Rolly says. He digs and digs, looking for the crab. Rolly kicks up so much sand that Bingo gets buried. We just have to get the sand home, says Bingo. We need something big that flies. Let's get to work. Bingo and Rolly decide to make their own airplane out of sand. Now we can fly all the sand back to Bob. Rolly exclaims. Let's go, says Bingo. Rolly's eyes get wide. Wave! Right, let's wave goodbye to everyone. Bingo agrees. No, Rolly says, pointing to the ocean. Wave! With the airplane gone, the puppies decide they need a boat instead. They build one out of sand, but before they can set sail, another wave crashes over them. Rolly says, sorry to abandon ship.
Abandon.
Abandon? What is abandon?
Let it be or leave it.
But
Leave something.
Abandon ship. But I've got a crab to catch. We came to get sand for Bob. So why are you walking away? Bingo asks. I'm not, you are. Rolly replies, but neither of the puppies is walking anywhere. They're just floating away. He thought they're walking. Just then, a dog on a surfboard floats by. Aloha, puppy dudes! You here for the surfing contest? He asks. We never surfed for real before, Rolly says. It's just like riding our skateboards, said Bingo confidently. Hang pop! When Bingo and Rolly ride the wave to shore, howling for joy the whole way. When they reach the beach, a trophy is waiting for them. They won the surfing contest, Rolly shrugs. We must have gotten the bonus points for being extra huggable. This trophy's cool, says Bingo, but we still need to bring back sand for Bob's toes. But Rolly's mind is not on their mission. It's on catching that pesky crab. I'm going to find you, Krabby. Rolly starts to dig, sending sand flying through the air and into the trophy. Hey, this is the perfect way to get the sand back to Bob, Bingo says. Keep digging. Anything for you, brother, Rolly says, digging faster and faster until the trophy is full. The pups take the trophy full of sand back home. They were about to go into the house when the gardener walks by with a leaf blower. He accidentally blows all the sand away. It's gone, all of it, Bingo says sadly. Except for the sand that is still in my ears, says Rolly. Yeah, Bingo agrees. We really got covered in that stuff. The puppies shake and...
The puppies?
Scratch and shake. Then sending the sand flying. Suddenly, Bingo gets an idea. The puppies run inside and wait for Bob to come home from work. Hey guys, Bob says happily as he walks in the door. I've been looking forward to seeing you all day. Bingo and Rolly look at each other, nod, and then shake, shake, shake. Bob starts laughing. How in the world did you two get so sandy? Now there's sand everywhere, even between my toes, says Bob, but you know, that feels pretty good. He wiggles his toes and smiles. Must be how the beach in Hawaii would feel. Bingo and Rolly look at each other and smile. Mission accomplished. Time with your puppy dog pal. Story time with your puppy dog pal. I'm Big-O, I'm Bingo, I'm Rolly, and we're out to play in the yard, in the dog house every single day. Story time with your puppy dog pal. Bingo and Rolly are curled.
What is the next story?
Next story is Design a Dog. Bingo and Rolly are curled up on the couch, watching their favorite show. Captain Dog will be back after these messages, said the announcer. Says the announcer. How would you like to build your own stuffed animal, dress it up, and take it home to play. The lady in the commercial says, "I will love that," Bingo declares. The puppies sing along to the ad. "Come and design a dog today."
Come to design.
Come to design a dog today. Later that day, Bob walks downstairs carrying a box of old toys. "I had tons of fun with these toys, but it's time someone else got to have fun with them," he says. Bob sets down the box and heads to work. A box full of toys? Bingo and Rolly cannot wait to see what's inside. The first thing the puppies find is a worn old stuffed dog. I like this thing," says Rolly. "It's shaky. Bingo wants to shake it too. The puppies each grab one end of the toy and shake. Suddenly, rip! Stuffing flies everywhere. "You just ruined Ruff Ruff," he exclaims. "It was Bob's favorite toy when he was a kid. Then it's our mission to fix him," Bingo says. "I know where to go." The puppies rush to their doghouse for special collars and then head out for mission. Fix Ruff Ruff. Bingo and Rolly take Ruff Ruff to design a dog. The store is filled with stuffed dogs of every size, shape, and color. 3 big machines make sure each toy is stuffed soon and groomed. Bingo and Rolly spot the lady from the commercial talking to some children. "Follow those kids," Rolly says. They follow the kids to the stuffing machine. Once the kids walk away, the puppies hop inside the machine. They hook up the stuffing hose to fill Ruff Ruff till he's a perfectly pouthy pooch. What is a pooch? Ruff Ruff gets stuffed with more and more fluff until the hose comes loose. "Stuffing storm!" the puppies shout excitedly. Next, they head to the sewing machine. Chloe sits down and powers the sewing machine by pressing the pedals with her feet. "This is fun," she says, giggling. When the kids move on, the puppies get Ruff inside the sewing machine and jump onto the pedals. Bingo says, "When I go up, 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 you go down, down, down." Rolly shouts as they sew Ruff Ruff. The last stop is the grooming machine. First, we get the doggies clean, the lady explains. And we give them some style and then some bling. "Let's get Ruff Ruff clean, styled, and blinged before we take him back to Bob," says Bingo. And we might as well get ourselves looking good too." The puppies leap into the grooming machine with Ruff Ruff. brushes and blow dryers, clean, style, and bling up Ruff and the pups. We did it! Bingo says Ruff looks better than ever, and we look pretty puptacular ourselves, declares Rolly. Puptacular?
Yeah.
The pups are ready to get Ruff home when they see the ladies heading toward them. It's time for a tea-pup party, she says. The kids scurry over to choose a toy to play with. This one is my favorite, Chloe says, picking up Ruff. I want two, says another girl, grabbing Bingo and Rolly. She forgot they're dogs, not stuffed dogs. The pups don't know what to do, so they freeze. The girl dresses them in costumes and makes them drink pretend tea. There's nothing in the cup. I'm still thirsty. Rolly whispers to Bingo. I'm still thirsty. Next, it's time for the Design a Dog roller skating sing-along. And finally, it's time for the kids to pick out toy puppies to take home. Chloe is just about to choose Ruff. We need to grab Ruff and get out of here, Bingo says. Bingo and Rolly skate toward the pile of toy puppies as fast as they can. Suddenly, Rolly loses control and slides into a display with a crash. Rolly turns around, giving Bingo just enough time to jump in the pile
Into
the pile of toys, grab Ruff and go. Back at home at last, Bingo and Rolly show off Ruff's makeover. This thing looks amazing, says Hissy. Yup, Bob won't know we even though we took it out of the box, Bingo says. Just then, Bob walks in the front door. After he greets his pets, he takes the box of toys outside for the donation center to pick up. As Bob sets down the box, Chloe and her mom walk by. That looks like the doggy from the store, Chloe exclaims. How would you like to keep him? Bob asks with a smile. Bingo turns
Rolly
turns to Bingo. Bob is happy, and so is Chloe. Hi, Pa!
Mission
Mission accomplished.